to get, it makes me sick, but I understand. No, I don't blame you at all. Oh, I just need one night with you, and we can keep our clothes on. That's if we can. I'm trying to get next to you, but you pass on every moment. Turn down my invitations. Oh, yeah. But I keep on trying. You'll come around. I'm wearing you down. And you could be my Laura. I could be your Urkel. Can't you tell I adore ya? You're nothing less than a miracle. You're a once in a lifetime, once in a blue moon, a shooting star. Yeah, I'd spend a lifetime just to be where you are, but you pass on every moment. You turn down invitations, and I don't know why, but I keep on trying. You'll come around. I'm wearing you down. And when your nose turn into maybes, oh yeah, I know I'm onto something. Oh, I know that eventually you'll come around. I'm wearing you down.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Miss Taisha's world. I am Miss Taisha. Hey. So, who is Miss Taisha? First of all, I'm a shit. But yeah, Miss Taisha, I am an author, I am a model, I am an entrepreneur, I am a mom. And I want to invite you all into my world. So, here we are. Welcome. Miss Taisha. So I hope y'all having a good day. It's Sunday and it's the beginning of the week. And I hope everybody is having a great week, had a great week, off to a great week. I had a very stressful week, productive, but very stressful. Had a lot to do with my oldest child. And it took a lot of strength for me not to lose my mind. But I got it taken care of with a lot of prayer, a lot of endurance, and just really keeping myself focused. So I came in here today to talk about self sabotage, but I had so much going on my way here. And I'm glad the topic today is self sabotage because all the things that was coming my direction, I probably, like, if I wasn't determined, I probably wouldn't have made it here. But I'm glad I did because I invested in myself. And when you put that money down, baby, you need to, you need to make sure that you you meet your end of the bargain. So here I am. I am feeling good. I am excited to actually be using a different platform to actually do my podcasting. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. Let me put my stones down. When I get nervous, I rub my stones. So I'm a little nervous right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Um, so on my way here, I was door dashing, and my last DoorDash took me all the way across town. Like if you live in the Las Vegas area, like I was all the way over there off of like Craig Road or something, somewhere I had never been before. And so when I was on my way back, I had got a couple of phone calls, and it did not sit well with me. Like them phone calls did not sit well with me at all. It brought me so much anxiety. It brought me so much like pressure. And the only thing that I could think about is this is nothing more than a blockage to keep me from where I'm trying to go. So if you know anything about being an entrepreneur, if you know anything about trying to, have your own pathway and just, go a different direction than you've been going, then you know that there's a lot of roadblocks. So I'm gonna just put it like this. I used to run track. And if you ever been in any kind of sports, with track and field, there's a lot of hurdles. So I love this because when you're running track, you got to go through all of these hurdles, and sometimes you fall, and you got to pick yourself back up, and you got to keep racing. You got to get back in the race. So saying that to say, I feel like today was one of those days because I was determined to be here. I was determined to get here, and like, man, oh my God. I ain't even gonna go into detail about it, but I'll save that for another day. But anyhow, so hey. So yeah, I was really like feeling some type of way, and I had thought about it. I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna self-sabotage myself. The phone calls were important. However, I had to put myself first, and I haven't been doing that lately. So here I am. So welcome to Miss Tahisha's world. So we're gonna talk about self-sabotaging. And if anybody knows anything about that, you know, some people, depending on what the situation is, self-sabotaging, it could turn into like, turning down um a relationship, it could be turning down a business opportunity, it could be turning down, anything, but it's what's going on underneath yourself as to why you feel like self-sabotaging. Oh, you want to talk? Okay, you want to know about the details of my week? Somebody want to know about the details of my week? Well, I don't know. I don't feel like being that vulnerable right now, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Like I said, well, I'll get back to the self-sabotaging in a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and give, the people what they want. So you want to know about the details of my week? Well, I'm gonna just let you know that, like I said, I was really stressed out about my child. He has to go to a different school because the daycare he's going to, I feel like the staff really don't want to deal with him. They say he have behavioral issues, but my child is really intelligent and he's not the average 3-year-old. So when he wants to do something, I let him do it. Like, I'm just that kind of mom. Like, I let him do what he want to do. Like, as long as it's not out of hand and out of control, I let my child do it. Whatever they want to do, as long as they're safe and they not hurting themselves. So that was one thing. And then for everybody that doesn't know, I'm separated, but I'm married. And that's a whole nother ball game that I'm dealing with because I don't have to, but I'm choosing to co-parent. And it's very uncomfortable. It's very, 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 very uncomfortable. Y'all see, I'm grabbing my stones because I'm getting nervous. I'm getting uncomfortable talking about this stuff. But yeah, it's an ugly situation. Like, it's really ugly. And at times it could be very draining. So besides that, I I did my daughter's hair today, and I actually had to take 2 days to do her hair. She's a toddler. She's 2 years old, so it takes a lot to get her to sit down, especially the fact that she has 4C hair, so she's very tender-headed. So yeah. And then my baby boy, he's just my little sweetheart. He got these big old eyes, and he just look at me like with so much love, and I just be like, "Oh, you love me, you love me, you love your mama." Okay, cool, that's cool, thank you. But yeah, so that's my week. Who is that? Malik. Thanks, thanks for asking. Thank you. But yeah, so that's the details of my week. So yes, about the self sabotaging, since I had to share. That's why I got these stones. Because once again, like I said, when I get really nervous, I don't really like being too vulnerable. But that's also why I invested in myself so I can be vulnerable and talk about the things that I really don't like talking about or feel comfortable talking about, unless I'm talking to a therapist. I'll talk to a therapist quick, like, baby, let me tell you what's going on in my life, but thank you. I really appreciate that because you really just pushed me to like, ugh. Ugh, you opened me up. So that's cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, so self-sabotaging. So saying all that to say, I felt like I could have sabotaged myself today because of the phone calls that I had coming this way. Like I said, they were very uncomfortable, but it's okay. It's okay. I got to take time out for me. And like I said, I also do not do that a lot. So, getting into the self sabotaging. Why do we self sabotage? First of all, there are three things that I came up with. I say a lot. I need to stop doing that. But yeah, self sabotaging. So one of the things that I came up with is low self esteem. A lot of times, I'm gonna say for myself, for instance, when I became a mom, I just like my body changed, and even though I love the body I got now, like I've been working on this thing. But when I had those children, the experiences I had of like life and death, like every woman doesn't get the chance to have a peaceful pregnancy, a peaceful delivery. And for me, I almost died all three times. So it was very traumatizing for me. And also, it changed me. Like I never thought I was gonna have kids. I never like imagined having children. I probably like thought about adopting, because I was gonna be traveling the world and like, have buku money, So yeah. Shout out to the person that I had kids with. You feel me? Because that really changed my life. But I almost died, like for real, for real. I almost died, and it was not comfortable. And carrying the babies, carrying all of that weight on my body, like I'm like that's why I used to call myself, and I still call myself that to this day, sexy slim, because it's only so much weight that my body can handle. But I really went through something mentally, physically, emotionally. They call it postpartum depression, but for me it was not postpartum. It was like a whole mental thing that I was going through. But I had really bad low self-esteem, and I love myself. Like I think I'm a baddie, like for real, for real. And I didn't feel that way. Like I was not happy at all whatsoever. And so I developed like this really bad like moment in my life where I was really struggling with low self-esteem, to the point like I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to talk to nobody. Like I was like real distant for a really long time. So I can say for myself that part of my self-sabotage came from that low self-esteem and not embracing the new woman that I had became, giving birth. It's a beautiful thing, but for me I was really like traumatized. I was really traumatized. Like I was like, oh my God, I'm having a baby. But it's cool. So that's point one. Point two, for me, self-sabotage is different for everybody else. But excuse me, y'all. I was reading somebody's comment. But yeah, I definitely feel like another thing that added to my self sabotaging was the voices of other people. Like I said, I already had my life planned out. I already had a vision board, already decided what I wanted to do with my life. So when I decided to get married and have children, and I surrounded myself around people that were not like minded, I'm gonna put it like that was not like minded. Um, it was a lot of negativity. It was a lot of things that I found myself to be uncomfortable with. So the voices from family members, from friends, to these in-laws and everybody else, all those voices in my head of like, okay, well, you're a mom now, or you're a wife, so you got to sacrifice this and you got to sacrifice that. I felt like I sacrificed a lot. Sacrificed a lot. Sacrificed a lot, okay? But I definitely feel like when I started self-sabotaging myself, like I said, it had to do with the low self-esteem, and it also had to do with the voices of other people. Like one person, I remember specifically, somebody told me like, well, my first child, they were like, you're not gonna be able to do your modeling and travel the world and all of that because you got the baby. And excuse me. I am Tahisha. Like I can do whatever I want to do. But I had kids back to back, y'all. So, I couldn't travel because I had to spend money on diapers and everything else like that. But, you know, for me, that's what I feel like. I feel like that's what held me back. And then the other thing was fear. You know, I not just because I got married and had children, but I found myself today when I was studying my topic. I study my topics. So when I was studying my topic today, I realized a lot of situations that I've been in and opportunities that I had, I passed them up. Not because I was afraid that I was gonna fail. Like nah, I'm not. I'm gonna always win. But I was afraid of winning. Like honestly, one of my favorite one of my favorite things to say is crabs in a barrel. And I always find myself leveling up. However, sometimes I don't like being alone. Here I go being vulnerable again. Sometimes I don't like being alone. So I'll continue to surround myself with people that I know are not helping me get to where I want to be. Like I've always been that type of woman that's on my own journey, on my own path. Like I'm going this way. And if you ain't going that way with me, then see you later, boo. But as I got older, I started feeling different about that. I was just like, nah, I can't just keep leaving people out like that. But then now I'm just like, hold on, wait a minute. What is these people doing for me? Like, what are these people really doing for me? How are you really benefiting my life? Like, what are you like? How can you help me? Because at the end of the day, I'm just tell the truth. I didn't think of it like this years ago, but I think of it like this now. Every relationship you have is a contract. Just like when you get married, you sit up there and you say, okay, well, I'm going to do this for you and you're going to do that for me. And if you don't keep your end of the bargain, deuces. Okay. So that's always been my mindset. What can you do for me? How can I help you? And in the end, if you can't do what I need you to do for me, then I'm just like, I'm out. Like I'm good for that. My family tell me that all the time. You good for just disappearing? Yes, I am. I will see you on the other side. But yeah, so in my own opinion of what I consider to be self-sabotage of what I've done in my life, I feel like because I had that low self-esteem, because I was listening to other people and not my own self and the voice of God, and also being afraid, of winning. Like I know I'm a winner. I know I could win. But I just allow myself to just stay stuck right there and not elevate. And that's why now, like, that's why I wanted this to be my first topic. That's why I wanted this to be my first topic because, like I said at the beginning, I invested in myself because I'm not, nah, fuck that. I don't know if we could cuss on here. But no, for real, like, fuck that. I'm not about to be sitting here, constantly waiting and life is passing me by. Like I'm not, that's out. I feel like I lost a lot of opportunities. I feel like I lost, excuse me, a lot of time where I could have been a lot further along. And, I just don't want to, I feel like, we shouldn't be self sabotaging ourselves. And one thing about me, y'all gonna learn as a speaker, a podcaster, is a lot of the topics that I have, they're for myself, but I'm sharing them with y'all, because I'm learning new parts of myself daily. Like I was a little young girl back then, but now I feel like okay, I developed into a young woman, like, like I'm a woman now. Like you can't just be playing games with me because I ain't playing. So yeah, that's basically how I feel. Like, I really have lost a lot of time just procrastinating, um, listening to other people, allowing other people to, make decisions for me, tell me what they think I should be doing. And it didn't get me far. It did not get me far. Hey girl. That's my girl Renee. Hey Renee girl. Hey boo. Um, I really allowed a lot of people to just dictate my life, especially in the last 5 years. You guys will learn I feel some type of way, okay, about some things, but I got a whole nother podcast topic on that. Love and happiness ain't always love and happiness. It ain't always sweet, baby. It ain't always sweet. I'm telling you, it is not always sweet. But yes, definitely. I do feel like, it's time to elevate. It's time to elevate and it's time to stop being afraid. If nothing else, self-sabotage, I feel like is nothing else more than fear. It's just fear. What you scared of? You know what I'm saying? What are you really? I can honestly tell y'all, let me tell y'all something. This just popped up in my head. So I self-sabotaged myself a lot in the past when I was younger, when I was in college. So, like I said, the crabs in the barrel, been around people, the environment I grew up in, and I came across a lot of young men that I was like, damn, this nigga smart, he intelligent, he got it going on. And because I did not think I was worthy enough, I missed a lot of opportunities. Now, moving along later, years later, they might not be all that now. But, back then it was just like, damn. And so as a mother, I make sure when it comes to my children, I don't care if they toddlers, I don't care if they young. I tell them like you can be whatever you want to be, you can do whatever you want to do, you can have whatever you want to have, because that's always been my mindset. But it wasn't until I start, like I said, allowing fear and other people's voices to dictate how I felt about myself. I wake up every day and I just be like, girl, look at you. Look at you, girl. Look at you. That chocolate skin, everybody can't look like this. You feel me? And then I don't know, I just be tripping. I get to tripping, but that's why that comes the self-care, self-love. You got to surround yourself with people that lift you up. You got to have a positive team. You got to have people with positive mindsets. And me personally, I like to have faith believing people in my circle, just period. Because if nothing else, if you can't speak positive to me, you could pray for me. Okay. And one thing I'm going to do, Tahisha go pray. If nothing else, I'm going to pray. I'm be like, look, God, I need to talk. Like I said, I'll go ahead and talk to a therapist, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gonna take my faith, to God. Like on my way here, I actually just found something in my car. Like as I was getting out of my car and I was having anxiety, you guys, I was really having anxiety. And I actually seen this flyer that was just given to me, and it was like, He would never leave you nor forsake you. And I was like, God, thank you. God damn, Lord, thank you. But, you know, like I said, it's okay. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to feel some type of way. But at the same time, it's like, what are you going to do with that? I didn't want to pass this opportunity up anymore. I actually, I actually have been trying to embark on a journey like this for a long time. And I did it in private. I started my podcast in private and I went my own direction, but it was just like my spirit was just like, no, you need something more. You need something more. So, yeah, that's what I did. I embarked on something more and I'm proud of myself. I believe in myself. And I believe you guys should do the same thing, if nothing else. When you go into this week, I ain't no pastor or nothing like that. I don't want y'all to think I'm a pastor. I ain't no pastor or nothing, but I do, I do believe in sharing positivity. And if nothing else, I wish that you guys go into this week with a positive mindset, believing that you can accomplish anything, believing that you can most definitely, you know, um, be all you can be. Be all you can be because you only get one life. Like I learned that you only get one life, and every day is not promised, and you never know what's gonna hit you. You know, you never know what's gonna hit you. So definitely, if there's some things that you want to embark on it. Take those opportunities. Don't keep passing up don't keep passing life up. If God is putting it before you, and I'm not just saying take every opportunity, because every opportunity is not the best opportunity. Like if I could have told myself that 5 years ago, if I could have told myself that 5 years ago, like, hold on, girl, wait a minute, like you tripping, like, wait a minute, it's gonna be okay. Like the girl, hold on, wait, it's not that bad. Like, yeah, I would have been like, hold on, girl. Like, I would have pulled myself to the side. Sometimes you got to do that. Like, hold on, bring it back, bring it back. But no, it ain't all bad, bad, bad. But it's bad, it's bad. So I'm just saying, like, you gotta heal yourself so you don't self sabotage. You got to love yourself so you don't be having that low self esteem. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's some days everybody wake up and just be like, oh, the fuck, but you got to believe in yourself. So you guys, I'm gonna take a break real fast because I'm getting a little parched, and I'll be right back. Okay, just give me a few minutes, and I'm gonna talk to y'all in just a minute. But I need something to drink, so I'll be right back. Right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Thank you to the 3 people that's watching me. Hey, y'all. Hey. But yeah. So listen, every Sunday at 4 o'clock, you guys can catch me here, okay, on the BU network. Okay. And y'all can listen to me and listen to my week and listen to what I got going on. Um Today when I leave here, I gotta go pick up my child. It's so real. Like I dropped him off at the school, called like within 2 hours, was like, ma'am, you have to get here. It's like, bro, please. But it's cool. It's cool. God saw that I was fit, you know, to handle this responsibility, so it's definitely, girl, yeah, the girl, they do got my son messed up, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Renee, you already know, girl, they got my baby messed up. But it's cool. It's all right. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I feel some type of way. I do. I really do. Like, I feel some type of way. I really do. But it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's really not, like, it's really not, but it's cool. I just I walk by faith and ask God to strengthen me every day. I don't know about everybody else. My friend, she older than me, and she was like, "You just got to tear that ass up," and I was like, "No, I'm not gonna be hitting my child. That's abuse. Like I got whoopings when I was a kid. No, okay, no." But you know, I just put him in the corner. But I don't think that's working. I don't think that's working, y'all. But it's good. It's good. So, but then again, I'm like, okay, I was praying, right? I was like, God, just, I hope it's not him. I got two sons. So I was just like, I hope it's not him. I I don't know what to think. But that's like one of my struggles right now in life. I don't really like have too many issues. It's like I ain't even gonna lie. It's like I'm fighting with his daddy and I'm fighting with him. And it's just like, bro, like this is this is not a good combination. Like, okay, I'm gonna have to get some fighters to fight this battle with me because baby, um mm, I be feeling like Lord. And then I hate when they call me, like I ain't even gonna lie, I hate when they call me and I be driving and I be doing my door dashing, because I'm trying to focus on the directions of where I'm going. And then all of a sudden the other phone, I got two phones. One for the love, and one for the work, I guess, whatever you want to call that. But anyway, anyhow, but yeah, so they be calling the phone, and I just be like, okay, I'm gonna get there. I'm across town. I don't be lying though, like I really be across town, like I really be door dashing across town, but it just be a struggle, it be a struggle, but it's just like, I'm glad you understand, girl. I can't be hitting my babies. You feel me? Like I can't. Don't be hitting. Don't don't hit my child. But definitely, I feel like that's like one of the biggest testers in my life right now. Is like them two people, like them two people. Like, oh God, because I'm a pretty cool person, But then like some days I just be like so reserved and just so like, it's a lot. It takes a lot of my mental. And I just be like, all right, God, we just gonna chill. We gonna just park the car. We just gonna walk through the park. We gonna go feed some ducks, turn all the phones off. We ain't gonna talk to nobody. This is called self-care. This is called me time. Okay. And I gotta take care of me. I matter. I'm important. I am important. Okay. I matter. Okay. Shoot. I'm very important. But yeah, that's what I'm doing when I leave here. I gotta go get my baby. And it's good, it's good, I be mad though, like I be frustrated. I be looking at him like, bro, for real, like why you I thought we talked about this before I dropped you off. And then he just be like, well, mom, they and then I feel bad because like I'm the type of mom that, I be talking to my son, like, okay, look, like last night, right? He spent the weekend with his auntie. So I was just like, all right, cool. I was like, so she told you to turn your tablet down. And he said, she said, can you turn your tablet down because I can't hear my TV? He gonna look at this lady and was like, so? And I was like, wait a minute, what? Like, bro, you can't be. So I'm talking to him about it last night, and I was just like, so son, like, tell me what happened. I think that's why my son don't be taking me serious because I be like, I'm trying to get him to talk, and tell me what's going on. But I guess because the way I present it is like, it don't seem like I'm being serious. But I'll be tired of being a stern mom all the time. Like, dang, just tell me what happened. So I'm talking to him. And he's like, yeah, mom, I have my tablet on and she gonna tell me to turn the tablet down because she can't hear her TV. So I said, so. And I was like, for real? And I know that's bad, you guys. Like, I know it's bad, but I'm just like, man, like the way he telling me the story is just like, okay, this is a kid, like this is a 3-year-old. So, I was just like, okay, well, son, and I had thought about it. I was just like, okay, wait a minute. I remember when I was a little girl, my dad used to tell me all the time, like, we be laughing at things, and it ain't really that. Like, it's dark humor. So I had to get serious. Like I had to get serious. And I was just like, all right, son, look, you have to respect your elders. And, when she tell you to do something, you got to do it. And he was like, okay, mom, I understand. He said, mom, I did apologize to her after she whooped me. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So that's like I said, like that's my heart though. That's my baby. That's my baby. But, y'all pray for me. Pray for me because I definitely be like, man, I be stern with him. I be like, look, like, I mean, of course, I'm not in mommy mode right now, but I'm about to go be in mommy mode. But I be like, like, and then he be acting like he's scared, and I be like, bro, now I ain't gonna hit you, and then that make me mad because it's just like, dang, maybe if I was one of them moms that be. Knocking that kid upside the head, he'll listen to me. But then I'm like, I be thinking, I be tripping out. I be like, but dang, what if I accidentally hit him too hard? Or what if he get brain damage? Or what if something happens? So I was just like, oh my God, girl, you should be nervous about your baby starting kindergarten, girl, because these people is crazy. Okay. They is crazy. Yeah, and he did say so, y'all. He did. He definitely out of line. Talk about so. But yeah, you should be nervous because it's not I don't know. I prefer to homeschool my child. We had a good week actually, by the way. Actually, as I think about it, we went to the library this week. We did some I got him a library card and got him some books. So look, he ain't gonna be self-sabotaging. He ain't gonna be out there with no low self-esteem and no fear of succeeding because his mom, he gonna be like, nah, my mama was not my mama wasn't playing that. But it's okay. He just be wanting to be with his mama. That's okay. I just be needing a break. I be needing a break, you guys, but it's good though. It's good. It's good. My friends that's on there, y'all girls, y'all could have told me that my hair was a little poofy in the back though. Like, you know what I'm saying? See, that's why I got my mirror. That's why I got my mirror. Y'all could have told me that my hair was poofy in the back. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all could have definitely let me know. But anyway, um, this is my first podcast today. So I'm actually gonna go. I love y'all. But like I said, I gotta go take care of this baby. And you know. Oh, Renee. Oh, yes, girl. Your hair pull me to back. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Oh, tell your brother I want some of that barbecue too if he's still making plates. Okay. Gotta give me a plate. I hope he make brisket. Do he make brisket? But yeah, I'm gonna go. And next week, don't be by girl and me, Renee. um, next week I am going to talk about something a little bit more detailed. Um, why did I get married and why it didn't work? Okay. Okay. No, for real, for real, for real, for real. Like, I ain't even lying. Like, this lady told me this week, she was just like, I'm going to just put it like this. Some women stay for a very long time. Okay. They stay for a very long time. And as I said, Miss Tahisha, I ain't got time to be staying for a very long time. I cannot. I cannot, especially if it ain't going right. So this woman told me this week, she was just like, for me to be a young woman, a lot of women would not have done what I did. And I'm going to go more into detail what I did, you know. It might hurt some people feelings and make some people mad, but that's okay. Because I feel good. I had to save my life, y'all. I'm laughing right now, but next week if I be crying on here, y'all, like for real. Just get the tissues together, ladies. You know, the brothers, y'all could y'all could have some flowers for her sister. Oh, actually, speaking of which, since we talking about gifts, I got the Cash App on there. For real, like for real, y'all can help me out. Like for help me, okay? A sister needs some money. Okay, I need to send this boy to camp or something. Okay. I don't believe that I'm a single mother, but baby, I'm definitely a hardworking mother that is raising her children. Okay, you ain't gonna I'm not a statistic. Oh my God. Okay, that's what I'm not. Okay. Taisha's her own person and I am raising my children. Okay. I am nobody's baby mama. Okay, let's get that out the way. Look, next week, we're going to talk about that more in detail next week. Because I got a whole bunch to say about that, baby. I ain't nobody, baby mama. Okay. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. And Renee, Monet, and even the young man Malik. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Definitely to my girls. Thank y'all. Y'all know, like, mwah, I love y'all. Y'all my babies. Okay. Thank y'all for being here with me. But I'm going to get out of here now. I gotta go. I gotta go pick up my child. So I love you guys. It's been real. Thank you for coming to Miss Taisha's World. I will have more topics for y'all. And every Sunday, 4:00, join me. If you guys are not able to join me, those that got my number or whatever the case may be, I'll send you the link. You guys can also still listen on Anchor. So definitely, like I said, Cash App a sister. And I will see you guys later. Thank you. Mwah. Peace and love. Bye.